Hey, Joe here with Aegis Tactical. Today we're going to talk about what caliber is the best for concealed carry. And before we even get started, this is an age-old debate. We've done videos on this before. There's 1,000 of them out there, 1,000 articles. Listen, it comes down to personal preference. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. Myself, I feel comfortable carrying a 9, 40, or 45 for personal protection. If you enjoy carrying a 22 LR for personal protection, do it. But recently there's some articles, one was pointed out to me again just the other day. I read the article and the author kept talking about 22 caliber, but then he would sum it all up for the 22 LR, carrying that in a revolver semi-automatic for personal protection, stating that it was the most effective round out there and it's the one-shot round. People, you take everything with a grain of salt. Do your research. I just read a couple paragraphs of it. Actually, I read the whole thing, but I started going through a few of the paragraphs, and I'm like, wait a minute. One sentence it's caliber, next sentence it's LR. So I started looking more into their statistics, and again, they summed up a lot of things together. Again, this is a 22 LR. This is a 22 Magnum. Here's the FN 5.7 round. Here is one of the most popular rifle rounds out there, the 5.56. This is what our military is using. You know what these all have in common? They're all 22 caliber. So when they did these statistics, they put all these together, but then they kept just talking about the 22 LR. And to me, that's a little misleading to the reader looking at it, especially if you don't have a lot of experience with it. So now you're going, yeah, I'm going to carry that 22. Another thing, folks, if you ever shot a 22 before, go to the range, have some fun plinking around. How many times have you had a misfire? Happens quite a bit. Are some cartridges better than others? Yes. But it happens. It's a rim fire. Again, for me, myself, I'm going to choose a centerfire cartridge. I'm going to choose either a 380, 9, 40, or 45. The simplest way I can say to look at it is, what are law enforcement officers carrying? What are military personnel carrying? They're carrying a centerfire cartridge. Again, a 380, 9, 40, 45. Most law enforcement agencies that I know of won't let their officers carry anything smaller than a 380. That should tell you something right there. Another thing to make fun of it, we get guys that come in all the time, we're looking to buy their spouses a gun, they're going to give them a 22. That's fine. If that's what they want, that's what you give them. Oh, no, that's what I think they're going to get. That's the best round out there. It's the most effective round out there. That's all she needs. Okay, whatever, man. And I asked a simple question. What are you carrying? How many responses we get? 45? Well, why do you carry 45? I want stopping power. So your spouse doesn't want stopping power? How come you don't carry 22? It's not good enough for you? Pretty simple there. So listen, think about it. Life-threatening situation. I'm not a gambling man. I want to make sure when I press the trigger, it goes bang and not click. That's why I'm picking this. I also want to make sure I'm stopping my threat immediately, as quickly as possible. I don't want to have to stop them in 10 minutes, 10 hours, 10 weeks, or 10 years from now. I want to stop that threat as soon as possible. So that's why myself, I'm going to choose a centerfire 380, 9mm, 40, or 45. Again, this is just my opinion. I could be wrong. Who knows? Take it with a grain of salt. If you have any more questions, stop in and see me. I'm right here at Aegis Tactical on Lena Road in Lakewood Ranch. Check us out online at aegisguns.com. That's AEGIS guns.com. Or give us a call, 941-755-1610. And again, go on our Facebook page at Aegis Tactical. Check out what's going on, see the newest releases first, and enter to win some free guns. We'll see you soon.